It's neat, it's interesting, it shows the energy of the city. And
cookie cutter style homes popping up.
We've got the sound stadium and the Gulch is going crazy.
The volume of cars, it's not sustainable.
As photographers, reporters, we've been covering this nonstop.
Low-income housing across the street from brand new luxury lofts.
The city is growing, but it's also a problem for the people who got to live in the city.
My name is Catherine Stewart, and I'm a photojournalist for News Channel 5. I feel like in just the short 2 years I've been here, there's been a lot of change. The stories that I've covered have definitely been a lot about that conflict. We knew that there was going to be a protest. We knew that it was going to be kind of in response to Ferguson. Keep coming. We made our way down to Music City Center.
And we're here. And they see us.
That's when they started addressing things like gentrification.
They've got some huge plans to gentrify the rest of Nashville.
That's kind of when they laid their plan out.
The next place we're gonna go is through the Gulch. We're gonna go visit our friends there and say, wow, your shiny buildings are beautiful. They should not be pushing the rest of us out. We all want change. We all want positive change. We want that change to be inclusive. We want that change to be celebratory of all Nashville. We all love it, and we want to make sure that we can continue to love it and live in it. No matter how much money they make, no matter what they look like and how they live in their own homes, we want everyone to feel at home in this city.
I'm Andrea Klein-Thomas, and I'm a reporter here at News Channel 5. So whatever's happening in the community happens in the schools. And so East Nashville in particular has had a lot of gentrification.
My name is Angie Dones, and I'm a photographer here at News Channel 5. I've only been here for 4 years, but I mean, it's a different Nashville already.
There are some schools that are doing great down the street from schools that are not.
If you want to know how all this change impacts and affects your community, and especially in education, just follow the superintendent around for a day. And that's what me and Andrea got to do.
And Metro is being faced with how do we deal with this so that every child can get a great education.
It hasn't been that long ago that the city of Nashville would say, East Nashville, you're going to East Nashville, you live in East Nashville.
Time.
Our street alone has gone up to 400,000 homes. It's just amazing.
Time can change everything. Just look at East Nashville.
All around us, we were the youngest 30 years ago that moved in. I'm now tapping 60. And amazingly, we're the oldest now, but all around us is young families.
Can you hear me okay?
For Director of Schools, Dr. Jesse Register,
we want more schools like this.
Time is running out.
What will happen in the future?
He's leaving the district in 8 months, not before attempting an ambitious and emotional overhaul of perpetually low-performing East Nashville schools.
It takes community support.
On this day, Register addresses another standing room-only crowd of concerned parents, this time at Dan Mills Elementary.
I don't want to appear too self-interested, but I'm here because I just want to know, what the East Nashville improvement plan specifically means for this school.
There's a waiting list to get into this elementary school.
I'm not crazy enough to try to change a good thing. It's just the bottom line.
The next school visit, less than 5 miles away from Dan Mills, is Kirkpatrick Elementary. It's a different zone, different zip code, and may as well be a different world.
Our students live in trauma. They live in trauma every day, all day. This is a safe place for them.
Let's spell it. B-R.
Less than 15% of students here are on grade level in English, math, and science.
They take what they read and they think about it.
In the last 3 years, proficiency rates have declined.
They have some questions about their future. So.
Still new to Kirkpatrick, Principal Mildred Nelson wants more time to turn things around. Everything in her building, the staff, the students, the school is on the line.
Why so much change? Did you cause that to happen, or did they, or what?
She tells Register she was blindsided last year when half of her teachers left for various reasons. Hiring new teachers has also been challenging.
They said they couldn't work in that all day. And they chose not to come. So it was really just because I was really open and upfront with every teacher I interviewed here, letting them know these are the struggles we have here.
We were not granted access to much more of the conversation as Register continued to observe classrooms and speak candidly with the principal. Nearly 3 out of 10 students here will miss 10 days or more of school. 4 out of 10 will change schools during the course of the year.
Good afternoon.
When they come to this school, I trust them with my kids.
Despite the numbers,
What can we do to help?
Kirkpatrick parents showed up to support the school.
This is the only thing we have.
Neighboring options are not performing much better.
I don't think it would make a lot of sense for you to filter children out because you would be just filtering the problem.
But the teachers alone can do it. If y'all can put some kind of help where the kids can get extra help here for like emotional status, because a lot of kids aren't able to concentrate because of a lot they're going through over here.
I wish I had the answers.
The obstacles are real. So is the need for students to have an equal chance at a productive future.
Raise your hand.
The district has tried turnaround efforts before. By its own admission, it either hasn't worked or isn't working fast enough.
I don't think we're going to close many schools, if any.
A change in tone after parents from all corners of the community have showed up at meeting after meeting, hoping to hear new developments about the overhaul that for weeks has only been described as keeping everything from school closures, charter conversions, and firings on the table.
I do not have a plan. We're developing a plan as we have these meetings. We'll be talking about that. We'll be very transparent about that. I wish I had all the answers, but I don't.
Continuing to perpetuate the uneasiness after the initial shock.
Yes, people are scared. This is their livelihood. This is their job.
Over time, the landscape of East Nashville has changed. The question is, will access to opportunities continue to be defined block by block?
Thank you.
Whatever the plan, it will define the effectiveness of Register's tenure in the district. And his time is quickly coming to an end.